Okay, so the recording is on now. So, yeah, digital signal processing problem solving. What is digital signal processing? Any ideas? In my course, it means the processing of sampled data, and especially sampled with uniform sample rate and just single channel. This is fundamentals course. There are, say, systems that do, say, arbitrary sampling with just arbitrary times and then do the processing of that one. That would be more complex analysis of those. And there are also multiple input systems producing either single output or multiple outputs. Yeah, that's advanced stuff. It's multi-rate signal processing. There are plenty of, advanced level signal processing that doesn't fit into this course. So this is for sample data only with uniform sample rate, maximum 2 channels, but still the same processing. Okay. Wait a minute. Why didn't? Okay, better. So, digital signal processing is also considered very hard topic. I don't know why. Maybe because it is hard topic. It has hard mathematics, but actually it all makes perfect sense since everything is kind of straightforward when you just get it. It might actually take for a while to process it in your head how everything goes, but in principle, signal processing is basically just a how data flows in a system. It flows only into one direction without complex loops or something like that. Simple loops, yes, but no complexity. Okay, enrollment. Let me first expand it a little bit. Okay, I would like all of you to enroll to the course. Well, Finnish guys can actually enroll to the OMA system. Wait a minute. No, since you are still on exchange student status. Okay. Yeah, afterwards, after the after you have done the course, you can enroll. Okay. But anyways, also just send me email when you are back to Finland. Okay, good. So basically, other students, National Institute of Technology College, Tokyo College students should enroll by using this link. There's a Google form that you will fill. There are some personal information. And basically, this information is used only to give you a certificate. Hiro, do you have somewhere these certificates from the previous year? Just to show you how nice certificate you will get. So basically you will get 2 certificates. One is unofficial but looks nice. And another one is very boring looking, which means it's official, but it has a stamp on it. Okay, so 2 certificates. Okay, so I will just show you how they look like. So this is the nice version. See, it has the Metropolia logo here, there, my signature stamp, and then also Tokyo Kosen logo here. And this is the other one is the official version, which looks like this. Okay, I know. It's yes. Hmm? Yeah, don't worry. Just click something. I know it's probably, yeah. I didn't changed that form. It's the same form as last year. We did the same course in Alcala. This is my favorite course. I have been actually giving this quite similar course since year 2000. I started in Frankfurt University of Applied Sciences, teaching the same stuff, but the fundamentals don't change. That's my luck. It's like mathematics. It's quite mathematical topic. The fundamentals don't change. They don't change at all. But don't worry, they are still usable, very usable, and not if you are not into, say, there's some applications areas, like, say, if you are building systems which are measuring anything, then this is actually the hardcore of that kind of engineering. The digital signal processing is the key to get good results out of any instrument. Okay, if you are not, but for example, going to the game industry or something like that, game industry, yeah, that everyone was there, or actually just half of you. The basically, digital signal processing is also the fundamental for the simulating anything. So it gives you tools for simulation. If you are into some area that is very time critical, then it also gives you tools to do time critical calculations. So there's plenty of areas where you can apply this directly. If you're going to do some web pages, absolutely nothing to do with this. Okay. But anyways, yeah, please, yeah, click that one. Don't worry about that wrong university. I'll fix it later. Yeah, let's see. If you have trouble of getting there, basically, you can also send email, but at least one got the page there, so you should be also. Okay. And yes, when you give those personal information, that is used only to give you the certificate, nothing else. I will remove all the information after I have done with it. Okay, table of contents is about the same as, well, there. Okay, seems like a lot of things, but not seriously. Actually, we will be doing only the first 5 chapters: signal fundamentals, system fundamentals, system responses, FIR filter design, and IIR filter design. So only those 5 chapters, unless you want 5 credits. So this is basically, in Europe we have the European credit transfer system, and this 4 days intensive course with the exercises, the assignments, will give you 3 credits. If you want to do 5 credits, then there are actually, well, at least 1 extra assignment. So there's on embedded DSP, meaning what kind of considerations you need to do in order to put all of that DSP magic to happen on small microcontroller. 8-bit microcontroller, for example, with very small resources. There's supposed to be also 7th exercise for that. Oh, yeah, 7th exercise for 5 credits. But anyways, if you are interested in to getting 5 credits, I will add it there. Okay, good. Scoreboard. Okay, frequently appearing mistakes. That's something you should read before sending any of these assignments. Return the assignments, since this is a collection of frequently appearing mistakes which actually affect on your grade. Okay, don't make the same mistakes as the previous ones. And yes, you will. Every single year, I will get a lot of, these same mistakes over and over again. Maybe I should actually put one more mistake there, the biggest mistake, not to read this one. That's the biggest mistake. Okay, scoreboard. As soon as you get your exercises done, I will actually post that information into web page. A couple of words in Finnish now, just for these two guys. Näinhän ei saa enää tehdä. Mut tähän keksitään jotain. Esimerkiksi voisin laittaa ne sinne vaan ja okay. Yeah, that was in Finnish. Okay, and then this also video repo, which is just simple YouTube playlist. As I said, I'm recording everything, and which means that in case you cannot come here for some reason, some good reason, then you can basically take a look at the video and then do the exercises based on that one. It will be much harder though, I know. So I should also add that one there. So frequently appearing mistakes, thinking that the videos will replace the presents. Okay, good. Video stream is not available now, but anyways, these videos overall, those are, this is very low budget, the production, meaning I'm using a webcam. I have a better audio based on a Bluetooth microphone, but no guarantees about the any quality other than bad quality. Plenty of bad quality. Okay, good. So, most important on this page, go and do the enrollment. Next, I will go through a couple of general kind of things about this course on the general stuff. All right, so yeah, that's the video from what I took on Alcala University last year. There's also old video of last year in ITTC video. They are about the same. Usually I get a little bit better presentation one by one, so they are improving, I hope. Okay, until. So basically, by clicking that one, this should open YouTube, and just let's try if it works. See if hey, it does work. Yep, it works, and it's about the same as this presentation here. Okay, this is a course description showing the contents and stuff who want you. Okay, learning outcomes. The student will be familiar with the most common operations involved in digital signal processing chain and so on. So those are the five topics what we are covering. Okay, and let's see, how do I get back? There we go. Course description. Then there's also the there are these Google Slides. Yeah, by the way, I'm using Google. So if you are not familiar with Google, then you will get familiar with Google. So everything is done with Google, with one good reason. This way you don't need to register into Metropolia system, which would require administration and a lot of work for nothing. So this way you just take the course, and when you pass the course, then we'll do the administration stuff. Okay. Yeah, this is signal processing for Bachelor of Engineering students. That's my generic kind of presentation of this course. And these slide shows, I have a slideshow for each topic. Okay. On each topic, there is this the slideshow, and then basically after the slideshow, I have the exercises. And for each exercise, I will go first and give you some kind of lab tutorial showing what I would do to solve some sort of similar problems, and then you would go and try to apply that one into solving these assignments. Okay, but let's take a quick look at that one. So yes, digital signal processing for Bachelor of Engineering students. Brief summary. Okay, although I'm here to give you these lectures, it does not really replace any good textbook. There are a couple of books here that I personally like because they are applied. Most of the digital signal processing books are too theoretical for anyone to read. Those were basically, most of them were written during the time when the digital signal processing was a science. Now it's technology. But anyways, that's one of the best ones on market. TNCT, Mitra have written digital signal processing book, which is very applicable. It has plenty of nice tricks you can try. It basically covers all the fundamental parts. That's a good book. If you find that one from internet as PDF, that's probably illegal copy. Don't use those. But there's also one professor from Caltech, I think, California Technical Publishing, yes, probably Caltech professor, which has actually given a PDF book for anyone's use for free. So just read the copyright notice and to know where you can use it. But that basically covers all the parts too. All right, so what happened here? Oh. There we go. Back to the, sorry. I was on the slideshow. Sorry about that. Oh, I'm going too fast for myself. Some motivation. So why to take this course? For you, I think one reason would be to have some sort of, international contact with a professor from exotic Finland, exotic country. Finland is a Nordic country and it's very cold there. Except right now it's actually warmer than in Greece. It was something like yesterday was 9 point some plus degrees measured in Finland, and in Athens it was 4 degrees. All right, it's Nordic country. Have you heard about Finland? Anything? Any news about Finland? No, probably not. It's up north. It's between about 60 and 70 latitude, meaning up north from here. This is 40 something. Meaning that in winter time, it's very dark, lots of snow. At least this year we had a lot of snow. Even in southern part, we had about 70 centimeters of snow, okay? Permanent snow, which melts, hopefully, during summer, which is really nice. So in summer we have a lot of light, which means that basically at the mid summer you can read newspaper inside without turning on the lights. It's quite similar to a cloudy day, the midnight. What else about Finnish nature? Well, we have a lot of it, so it's not that densely populated. We have only 5.5 million people in the country that is about 1,300 kilometers long and about 500 kilometers wide. So plenty of room to live. And yeah, Finnish people are the best people in the world, right? Greatest. Okay, but yeah, so yes, that's about Finland. Yes, this is practical and useful topic, and of course you're getting this taught by me. That's good. It might be actually mandatory. Well, not for you. In Finland, it used to be a mandatory topic for ICT students, but now it's mandatory only for the embedded engineering or smart systems engineering students. Interesting topic? Yeah, someone actually might find it interesting. Okay. And hard. Some things that helps you on the way are some mathematic tools like fundamentals about, well, functions, complex numbers, statistics, integral, derivative, polynomials, maybe. I would say polynomials, yes, and complex numbers, yes. The others are, nice. Well, of course, functions overall, what functions are. And then some special things like series, Fourier transform, and Z transform. I will go through a brief introduction on this if needed. Otherwise, I kind of just expect you to know these things. But please stop me if there is a topic that you need some more info. These are not hard. This is just, tools for everything. It's like, for example, knife for carpenter. It's just a tool. If you don't know how to use the tool, you probably will cut your finger or something like that. But not with this. So no harm done if you don't know yet how to use these tools like complex numbers. You are not going to hurt yourself. Okay. Yeah, those are the topics. And enjoy. Good. So that was this slideshow for the first part. Yeah, I already told you about the frequently appearing mistakes. Take this page seriously. So some mistakes you can easily avoid by reading it. One of the most common mistakes is, since basically what you are doing, you will be actually returning the exercises by saving those first on your own Google Drive, then sending the link to that file. And that's, of course, the sharing settings. If you do not share the link correctly, then basically link does not open. Yeah, that's the most common mistake. Wrong document format, meaning you are not using Google, unless I have specially given you a permission to do it. So no Word documents, no Word documents. This is Google for a good reason. It simplifies my life. Yep. Yep, and there are some other mistakes to do. So just pay attention to this, and you will be Okay. Okay. About assessment. Assessment. This is the Finnish H5 grade system that we are using on the universities of applied sciences. Oops. There. So we have these 5 exercises or 7 exercises for a longer course. So basically, exercises, each of those are 10 points. And assessment goes directly by the percentage of correct answers you give. So if you give 90% or more, you get the best possible grade, which is 5. Basically, there's the 60% is 2, which is called very satisfactory. 40% is satisfactory. So the passing grade is 40%. 40% of the answers. Less than 40% is failed. Most commonly, the students fail the course only when they stop returning the exercises. Okay. So as long as you just, be persistent on, trying your best, you can score anything between the 1 and 5. Just make sure that you do the best you can. All right. Okay, exercises. Each exercise is 10 points. And then the scoreboard. Actually, the scoreboard right now looks empty. So I will be using your first name on the first column here. And then we have these 5 exercises, total points, and the percentage. And basically, I already marked the exercise deadlines. The first exercise deadline is on Thursday, which is the last day I will be here. On Friday, I will be in Shinjuku already. And on Sunday, I will be back to Finland. So basically, oh, sorry, that should be, of course, February, not January. Oops. Yeah, but the second exercise deadline is on Monday, 11th. So you have about 1 week more time to finish the second exercise. Again, 1 week, 1 week, 1 week. So the fifth exercise deadline is April's Fool's Day. 1st of April. Good. So scoreboard. All right. Any questions this far? If not, let me do some small